Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Ptesh and welcome to the top 10 best zombies maps in Call of Duty history. Before we start, everyone's preferences may be different, and so I encourage you guys to comment your 10 best Call of Duty zombies maps in the comment section down below, as well as making sure you subscribe to BCC Trolling, check out last week's episode, as well as checking out my own channel where I make funny Black Ops 3 videos. Links are in the description. Now let's get started. Starting off this countdown with our number 10 spot, the zombies map that started it all, NACHT der Untoten. Translated from German to mean Night of the Undead, it was the first ever zombies experience on Call of Duty World at War. Unlocked freely for everyone who had an Xbox Live connection, however for those not connected it was unlocked by finishing the campaign, after which a cutscene would play and the zombies experience would start. Originally worked on as an Easter egg, has somehow turned into an extremely large part of the Call of Duty DNA. Coming in at number 9 we have Call of the Dead from Black Ops 1. A rather large map and one of the first maps to ever feature real life celebrities as playable characters. It also introduced two new wonder weapons, the VR-11, which turned zombies into humans, and the very popular Scavenger, which was a weapon if used very smartly could take out a whole group of zombies. The map also included zip lines and the Flinger, which allowed players to move around the map rather easily. Call of the Dead also featured its own Easter egg, which turned into a regular objective for future maps, leading to massive Easter egg hunts for every new map that releases. At number 8 we have the first ever zombies DLC in history on World at War, VERRUCKT. However much it may seem outdated, VERRUCKT has the authentic zombies experience. Treyarch's first map to add in perk bottles, traps and bouncing betties, zombies truly had evolved and felt like VERRUCKT was its own zombies game in itself. It also introduced the idea of a power switch which had to be activated to be able to use perk bottle machines. These additions really transformed the way zombies was played and added to the zombies DNA for many maps to come. For number 7 we have Shangri-La from Black Ops. It is considered by most veteran zombie players the pinnacle of the zombies experience, including its own special Easter egg as well as variations of zombies which included napalm zombies, shrieker zombies and zombie monkeys, as well as the addition of brand new utilities including the water slide and minecart. Treyarch also went and added new equipment known as the Spike Maw, which was similar to the Claymore. There was also the addition of a wonder weapon which allowed players to shrink zombies. For the number 6 spot we have the first DLC for the Black Ops 3 Zombies season, Der EISENDRACHE. A rather challenging map with the fan favourite 4 Origins characters, it was a great map with rather tight paths as well as the return of the Panzer Soldat, and definitely a good way to start off the Black Ops 3 Zombies storyline, not to forget the addition of the powerful ancient bows which could be upgraded to have 4 different traits, with one for each character. And lastly, who could forget about the epic Easter egg which resulted in blowing up the moon. Treyarch really did a great job for this map and hopefully the DLC 3 and 4 zombies maps are as good as Der EISENDRACHE. Halfway through the list for the 5th spot we have Ascension from Black Ops 1. A fan favourite for quite a long time, it was the first map to include the PhD flopper and stamina perks, as well as the introduction of 2 brand new wonder weapons. Ascension is such a fan favourite due to the fact that it progressed the zombies storyline quite a bit, as it revealed Samantha as a demonic being after completing the Casimir mechanism Easter egg. For the number 4 spot we have a zombies map from Call of Duty Black Ops 1, Moon. Before talking about the great treat of this map, 2 new wonder weapons were introduced with Moon, the wave gun and the quantum entanglement device. It was also the first map to introduce the ability for players to carry 3 weapons at once with the addition of the mule kick perk. However, the real treat for this map was the Easter egg, in where Richtofen's scheme would make players destroy Earth and Samantha would begin to act out her revenge on Richtofen for taking away her father. Definitely a map that will be remembered for the history of Call of Duty Zombies. And now for our top 3, starting with the number 3 spot, RIESE from the final DLC of World at War. Der Riese, German for The Giant, which makes sense seeing as it was remade for Black Ops 3 as The Giant. Der Riese was the first map to feature the Pack-a-Punch, which allowed players for the first time to upgrade their weapon ammo capacity, firepower, and fire rate. Pack-a-Punch is now a part of the key zombies DNA. In addition to Pack-a-Punch, Der Riese also introduced monkey bombs, teleporters, and the Bowie knife, which just like Pack-a-Punch went on to become a key part of the zombies experience. All in all, Der Riese was a very inventive map which was able to introduce and change the zombies formula for the better. Coming in at number 2, we have the Black Ops 2 Zombies map Mob of the Dead. Based on an exact replica of Alcatraz Island with 4 brand new rather memorable characters, the map itself was very well thought out. A great challenge included players having to build a plane in order to reach the Pack-a-Punch machine. Mob of the Dead introduced the Blundergat Wonder Weapon, which was an explosive, acidic shotgun. Other key features to this map were the Hell's Retriever, Electric Cherry Perk, and Brutus, who was a boss zombie that would spawn in every few rounds. What made the map so great, however, was the ability to essentially have a few free revives, thanks to the Afterlife feature, making it one of the more easy maps to play. And our number 1 spot for the best zombies map in Call of Duty history is none other than the epic experience from the final DLC in Black Ops 2, Origins. A rather large and well designed map with plenty of open spaces, rooms, and small tunnels. With the introduction of the new Staff Wonder weapons with pretty cool elemental upgrades as well as the Maxis drone and zombie shield. You can see why the way this map played out, it deserves the number 1 spot. In addition, it has a pretty good Easter egg to complete, which had a rather cool cutscene with Samantha and Eddie. All in all, a great way to end the Black Ops 2 Zombies DLC season, and definitely a great map. And that does it for today's episode. Don't forget to comment your 10 favorite Call of Duty Zombies maps in the comment section below, subscribe to BCC Trolling, check out last week's episode, and check out my channel as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.